Hello everyone. So we're back down at the breach again today, and as you can tell it's another busy day for everyone. Lots going on in today's video, thankfully. Now hopefully it won't be as long of a video as yesterday, but yeah, I'll try my best to do the usual and just show you the highlighted bits whilst also not missing too much or anything ideally. So as you can tell, more work on the track. Exactly what they're doing right now, I'm not too sure. Now I'm sure it'll become obvious, but yeah, right now I'm not too sure. They're just working on the end of the track closest to the road. And speaking of the road, I had a few comments on yesterday's video asking for a better look at this little bit. So I'll just move slightly, make sure I don't lose line of sight of my drone. So that is how it connects to the road at the minute. I'll quickly zoom in for you. It is hard to get a sense of scale, but it is a good 15 foot up from the road, and then probably a good 25 foot down from the tip down into the field. Maybe a little more actually, maybe a little more. At some point I'll go over there and do a phone video just showing exactly how it looks in real life, really. I feel like that'll help give everyone a sense of scale. But yeah, we'll quickly have a check on everything this end of sight. Now you might be able to tell, but the sun isn't out, but it is a lovely morning. The birds are going crazy in the background. It's not raining, which is a miracle, and there is no wind. Now there is a van coming down, so I will get out of everyone's way in a second, and then I'll stop and start the video. But yeah, then we'll do the now famous stick check. Now I have noticed as well, someone's stolen the idea with a very, very big stick. They have, yeah, showed me up a bit. But like I say, I'll stop the video here, and then we'll go and do the level check and have a look around site. And we're back. You'll have to forgive the van reversing in the background, but we'll go and have a look at the stick check now, see how much the field has dropped by. Now in person you can certainly tell it's dropped a fair amount again. Who put that stick in? I'm not too sure, but to be fair, I feel like we'll have to steal that from now on as a good vantage point or reference to today. So they are my two original sticks, and as you can tell they are well out of the water now. It is actually ideal that someone else has done another stick, because I can't get down there with it being closed off. So, and to be fair, it's dropped from there a little bit. My understanding is they're not pumping overnight, whether that's just in case the fuel runs out whilst no one's here. That'd be my guess. But yeah, awesome to see. Now we'll quickly do one of the more important parts of the video, and yes, I have forgotten my boots again, but they were already dirty. My shoes are already dirty, so it's all right. You'll have to forgive me with that one. It was a decision this time, you know, it wasn't an accident. So, before I let you go again, hey, there's me. And yeah, I'll come back when there's more work underway. Now, I can quickly tell you that van that's just turned up is having a look at the dumper, whether something's wrong with it. I'm not too sure if it just needs a little bit of a service or something. But yeah, so I'll get back to you when something else is happening. Alright, cheers guys. Hello, so we're back, and it's been a little while since the last video, probably an hour or so. They went for their break and had a deserved cup of tea, so we'll go and have a look what's going on now. So the plan today, mostly for these guys, is just try and make it up that hill, and that's what I can gather anyway. Thankfully for me, that makes for some interesting footage. My plan today is to stay here for another hour or so, and then I'll go for breakfast with the boys, and then once I'm back from that, I'll come down here, do a bit more filming, see what's going on, and then call it a good day. Now thankfully there's lots of interesting things to film today, so fingers crossed it makes for a good video for you guys. Just real quick as well, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been subscribing over the last few days. Really do appreciate it. The last few videos have been doing really well. I feel like I'm getting into my stride a bit. I'm getting used to this, and I do think the new drone is helping as well. So I just want to say big thank you to everyone that's subscribed already. And if you haven't already, please feel free to. Helps me out, and make sure you don't miss any future updates. Now, in terms of plans that I can talk about, this current, what you're watching now and getting this all set up to the road, that'll be today and tomorrow's plan. Over the weekend, of course, there won't be too much work going on. There might be bits, and I'll keep up with the stick checks. I feel like that'll be the biggest point over the weekend. And then Monday, Tuesday, I can't really discuss what's going on, but what I will say is make sure you're tuned in for then. It's going to be a very busy few days. Well, to be fair, it's going to be a busy few weeks, so make sure you're ready for that as well. Now, I know that I've said it before, but I really do like the track dumper, and seeing this in action is I've just never seen anything like it before, and I'm sure to a lot of you guys you'll think, what on earth is he talking about? But yeah, to me, I've never seen one in action, so it's cool to see. Just quick as well, thank you to everyone that's continued to do the super thanks. Really do appreciate it, and it is making a difference. I mean, as you can tell from the quality of the video right now compared to a couple of weeks ago, this is only because of you guys. So I really do appreciate it, and it is very generous. Thank you very much. Just after we've seen this guy dump all this, we'll go and have a quick check on the situation on the pumps. From what I can hear behind me, all sounds good, but we'll just see how much it's pumping out into that manhole and how it's all looking at the minute. I do wonder how much of the top they are going to take off. I mean, it's so hard to get a sense of depth from a drone. That's the biggest thing I would say with drone footage, is it is very hard to get a sense of how tall everything is. Now, I'll try my best just to move a little bit here. Now, I can't go too low because line of sight of my drone, but I can go about there. Now, as you can tell, it really does dwarf that excavator. Now, from a distance, it doesn't, it looks a few feet and it doesn't look too hard at all, but it is, considerable. So how long that's going to take them, I'm not too sure. But once again, I've said it a million times, but the speed these guys are going, the efficiency of it, is really incredible to see. Now, I believe that... Ooh, did you see that then? The old smoke is back from that big rock. No, it's not smoke, it's dust, but still. There we go. So he's off. Now he'll go up there, turn around, and then dump in that usual spot. Now, if there are any parts of the site that you guys want to see, I'm happy to do that. It's very easy now with the new drone. I can even get to the top car park, well, view it from here anyway. So that's definitely, they've built a little ramp there. Why they've decided to do that compared to what they were doing, I'm not too sure. Maybe just because they were running out of space, that'd be my guess. Cool. And there we go. Lots of ducks behind me today. I'm sure you'll be able to hear them. Another thing as well, I'm glad that the wind protector on the mic worked yesterday. So yeah, I was a bit worried when I got home that it would just be awful because it was very windy. So I am glad that worked. Alright, now whilst he goes back, I'll quickly fly over here. Tell you what, I'll get a nice high shot of how everything's looking at the minute. There we go. So as you can tell, they're a good halfway up. So it is quick work. Now let's go and have a look over here. Have a quick look at the pumps, and then I will go to my breakfast, and then I'll be back and see how far they've gotten. Little bird there. So let's have a look. So as you can tell, the pontoons are still in the same spot. Ooh. Wonder if there's anything I can see on the end there. Oh no, just a twig. I thought it was some weird fitting. And then we'll go and have a look inside the manhole. And actually inside the silt buster. Now, here's a quick thing that I want to discuss with you. Now, I've been asking, or people have been asking me, for channel memberships. Now, admittedly, I don't really know a lot about it, but I'll have a look into it, and if that's something you guys will be interested in, then do give us a shout and I'll have a look, but I don't really know how it works in all honesty. But yeah, if you guys do and you're interested, then do give us a shout. Now that to me looks like more water than the other day actually. Whether they're just finding out how much they can get away with, or it just wasn't as well lit the other day. Could well be. But yeah, I will leave you to it again. I'll go and have my brekkie, and I'll be right back. Right, see you shortly, guys. Hello. So back again. Just a few people leaving site now. Quickly get past them houses. So I'll show you what progress has been made so far today, and we will have a look around the entirety of the site. Now, as you can tell, they are doing very well actually. Quicker than I expected really today. I think they've been working for about 3 or 4 hours so far. Now, since no workers are down there at the minute, I can get a good look. And there you go. So it really does look like they're about, well, they're almost at the top. They're almost at the top. I'll get you a good high shot shortly, but we'll go around site and check on everything. So let's go and have a look. Now, the guy that's fixing the dumper, he's still here. Now, what's wrong with it, I'm not too sure, but as you can tell from that, I'm guessing they've done that just to get access to different parts of it. Oh, you'll have to forgive that noise, it's just focusing. So yeah, what that's for, tell you what, we can go and have a look. We'll have another look at the field as well. I noticed that it's dropped even since I've gone and come back, and I've probably only been gone hour and a half, give or take. So we'll do that bit now, and then whilst we're over here, I can show you what the top car park's looking like at the minute. It's a bit harder to tell on here, but I'll tell you what, maybe you can tell. Is that a moor hen making the most of it? 2 of them actually. Now I'll quickly show you what I mean by the top car park. I'll go as far as I can. There we go. So only at a height of 72 metres now, and that is the current state of the top car park. Now, as you can tell, if you remember what it looked like even 2 weeks ago, most things are gone. The little fenced off area is still there just for people to park their cars and have that little porta cabin, but yeah, really nothing of interest left up there now. Everything's been moved down to this site, which is nice to see. We'll have a quick look what's going on over here. Ooh, I'll tell you what, I'll stop the video now real quick. There we go, just that guy fixing the dumper leaving site. Now we'll go and have a look a over here. So as you can tell, the pumping boats are still there. Now, I did notice this in a video the other day. So that lump of sand there was really visible under the water. Now what that's there for, I don't actually know, but I can't imagine that's always been there. It looks nothing like the rest of it. I'm back, just got talking to one of the workers, and once again, they've all been great down here. It's always good to have a chat with them and catch up. But yeah, back onto the breach. So as you can tell, yesterday they did leave the tarp here, or the plastic from the dam. I keep calling it a tarp, I know it's not, but it's close enough. So yeah, that'll be moved in the next few days, I'd imagine. And how they're going to do that, I feel like it's going to be quite a tough job actually. I certainly wouldn't want to drag it by hand down there, but not a lot of options otherwise. And then, other than that, I think today that's covered pretty much everything. Now, I will be back down tomorrow. Going to be another big day by the sound of it, but hopefully not too much of a long one. I'll quickly do the usual. I'll finish the video off with a nice panoramic view of Whitchurch and the surrounding area. And I just want to quickly say as well, thank you for watching the video. Really do appreciate your time. And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, cheers everyone.